Ready to fight. Ready. Good.
All right, early round underway here as we get our look at Petr Yan. This man, you can see the silhouette, right, with the high guard, keeps it tight, but when he goes on the offensive, caution flammable. We'll see if Yan can get the boxing going here early. All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Yan gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Just misses with the straight right. Nice crack there. He is just in perpetual forward motion, never giving his opponent any opportunity to catch his breath. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Look, in the clinch there is good by Petr Yan.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. Big punch lands from the middle.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Just out of range with the straight left hook.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Good, solid strike on the ground. Yan's in half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. He is going after that overhand right. Got the single collar tie. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. He passes the half. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Yan's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Now he's going full mount.
10 seconds to go in round one.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Be cautious. Look for the takedowns.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Just out of range with that uppercut.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure.
Jan's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye, might even be starting to close. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that he's getting deep about a minute.
And it seems like the right decision.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, another knockdown! Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Jan getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you, that...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. 30 seconds to go here. That is it!
Oh my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,